What's up, everybody? We back with another video. Today I'm going to review over animation, 2D animation. As you can see in my last video, I had said something about 2D animation that I'm kind of getting into, you know, and well, this is the video. This is the video I want to talk about today, and what I want to show you guys what I'm having coming out on this channel. These are the things that I generated through AI. So let's get this one thing straight. So I've been wanting to animate for years. I've been wanting to do animation for years. I've been wanting to do things like with Pixar and DreamWorks and things of that nature, Disney, for years. But I want to make my own stories and this, that, and that. So, and I always want to have animators. I always want to be an animator and, you know, things of that nature. But I never had a team, or I never had, and animation is time consuming, especially learning, and I don't have the time. I don't have the time for it. Things like that. Well, and I don't have a team. Well, AI can help me, and I'm not sitting here saying that AI is going to be. I'm proud of AI doing this for me. Not really. If I could have a team that can be behind me, I would cancel this whole project and we can get to working today. But unfortunately, I'm a one-man army and I have to get it done. And right now, this is with AI generated, and I am literally putting my pieces together and putting it how I want it to be. I can't necessarily tell you guys the story, but it's something that's going to be very, very acknowledging God, acknowledging Jesus on this project. This is going to be a short film. It's going to be a short animation film. It's something that's 2D. The reason why I chose 2D instead of 3D is because a lot of kids don't actually get to see 2D film for as how it used to be back in the day, like it's Lion King, Tarzan, and Brother Bear, and Pocahontas, things of that nature. They never seen really the 2D rawness, where animation actually came from. They never seen that, so I want to bring that actually back to life and actually put a meaning into animation. And right now, I am currently going through different phases of the animation how I want it to be, because through AI is very tricky and it's very hard to actually get what you actually want, and it is time consuming as well. But it is something that I am enjoying doing. Now, I will say this, I have been doing this I have been completely just trying to come up with an ending, come up with different scenes, this, that, and that nature of actually completing the storyline. I have tons of stuff in this notebook, just trying to actually finish the whole project how I want it to be. I do want this animation film to be a Oscar-winning film, and I want it to be something that kids can actually see, the youth, because these days right now a lot of things is they putting in a lot of kids that it's not good. It's really not good, and you putting these things in people's kids that's misleading them into bad directions. And we should turn this thing around and actually use it for a good, you know what I'm saying? I do believe that this is going to be a great film. I do believe I'm going to take my time with it, my precious time with it. I'm going to create a soundtrack for it. I may have to rap, and I may have another guy be upon this soundtrack. I want this to be very touching and be very. I want you to forget that AI even made this. Basically, I want you to think that and see that I made this, or a big studio company made this. I'm gonna take my time with it now. I can't put an estimated date on it, but I can put an estimated month on it. I started in October, and I can say it will be done by December of 2025. I can't put an actual specific date, time, and things of that nature. If it does get pushed back, it will probably be pushed back to January 2026. But I would want to put this project out in December 2025. And it will be dropped on this YouTube channel. This film, I want this film to be 20 minutes long. I want this short film to be very, very powerful and to actually touch kids in the right way, and to actually see that people's kids is important to lead them in the right direction and to guide them in the right direction by actually seeing these things in cartoons. You know, I want them to see that God is with them and Jesus is with them in everyday life. And like I said, I'm very taking my time with it, man. I advise everyone to pray for me, because this is not easy. But it's easier for animators. I will say it's easier for animators. But I'm saying, putting pieces together and putting it all together like that, like a sandwich, you know, it's very hard, and it's time consuming. It's very time consuming. And all these each scene, each clip, each scene that I'm going by and putting it all together and making it, like I said, making it like a sandwich. And once I get done with this, the whole process is gonna be shoved into different softwares of me editing it and me polishing it up and making it look very, 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 very good. I'm not gonna give you guys bull crap. I can't feed y'all kids bull crap for the parents that's watching. I can't feed y'all bull crap. I want to feed y'all something that's very, very touching and very, very something to watch that you can actually watch and your kids can actually watch. I want to actually bring that into people's quality time that y'all gonna be clicking on my YouTube channel to watch this. So yeah, this is my upcoming project. I don't have a specific name for it. It is names floating in my head right now. It is names floating in my head each day, but I think I will have the name probably when I get done with the film. When I get done with it, and I will be like, this once it's all actually done, okay, let's do it here. Let's go with this name. Yeah, I think it will work out fluently like that. But for us right now, I don't have a specific name for this film. Right now I'm just animating and going with the story. But as you guys know, it's gonna be very, very epic. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and if I could create two or three more films, I would. But for us right now, it's very hard. And if you guys know any animators, please email me, or they actually want to work, because I have a lot of storylines for a lot of cartoons and stuff. I have a bunch of storylines and stuff like that. So if anybody actually wants to work and actually want to take this serious, and we can actually build something, build a very good connection, and who knows, maybe build a studio. You know what I'm saying? An animation studio. Because I grew up on cartoons of animation for us. Tarzan, Lion King, and Brother Bear. Those like one of my top 3 animation films, man. And Spirit of the Cimarron, forgot that's DreamWorks. But not knocking 3D animation for its Pixar, for its Toy Story and Cars and Monsters Inc. and Bugs Life. I love those movies, love the movies. But I personally feel the 2D animation is better. It brings it more home. It brings it more vintage, that nostalgic feel. And it actually had meaningful lessons and meaningful things in those films, especially Lion King and Tarzan and Brother. You know, it had actual meanings. You know what I'm saying? For us, what we can do, you know, what we supposed to do, and how we supposed to go about in life. Nowadays, it's more about quantity over quality. You know, they can put out an animation like that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to the studio because they got they got a bunch of help, you know what I'm saying, to polish it up. Now it's not about that no more. It's about just giving it out, you know what I'm saying? And it's not good, especially if you're taking the meaning away from it. But no further ado, I'm gonna let this video be out, and this is it for the video. I hope you guys like what I got going on. If you do love what I got going on and you see what I got going on is right, please leave a thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you comment. I want you guys to comment a good name for a film. From the picture you see from it, you know what I'm saying? Comment a great name that you think will go with this. I can't tell you the story, but I can show you the picture, you know? But no further ado, we out. God bless you guys. Code 24/7.